this again. I don't know. Doesn't seem to be cutting out on the OBS here, so. Yeah, let's go get Mewtwo. And I'll show y'all some other new catches on PC. Mewtwo and Diancie are my two goals today. Alright, for Mewtwo, I'm thinking, alright, we're probably gonna have to face both its X and Y Mega Forms. Got a plan for X, not really for Y, but we'll see how it goes. Or other way around, got a plan for Y, not really for X. There it is, man. Alright, we gotta catch Mewtwo. Let's do it. Could have brought my Master Ball with me, but we'll be fine. Doesn't go Mega X. Nice, alright. Nasty Fly. Some Snarl. Alright, just showing you that. Oh, you don't already have the Mega Stars? Let me just catch Mewtwo. Alright, this is easy. Okay, he guess not. This thing is fast. That. Fun. Oh, and they use the OG theme too. That's tough. Alright. I wonder if it'll make me start the fight over if I KO it and cover it. I guess we'll never know. Cool, got Mewtwo. Nice. One more and we'll officially have completed the Lumiose Pokedex. Oh, hold on, y'all. I gotta, I'm gonna run and grab a Band-Aid real quick. I cut my finger earlier. It wasn't bleeding, but it looks like it is again. Alright, there we go, I'm back. What's going on, Victoria? How's it going? What's going on, Abdullah? Abdullah is number one. Cool, cool. So now we can use both of Mewtwo's Mega Forms. Nice. And then next will be to get Diancie, and we'll officially have every single Pokemon in the Kalos Dex. Cool. Should be fun. You're older than the one who made this stream. Really? Cool. How old is that? I don't know, man. I'm pretty old. Cool, cool. So we got Mewtwo. Real quick, I'm going to show y'all a couple new shinies that I got. So new shinies on the team. We have Tyranitar, Alpha Umbreon and Alpha Emboar. Also got Hawlucha. Let me see who else is new here. Scyther. I'm working on getting a metal coat. I might trade that and give somebody a shiny Scizor. And Musharna. But yeah, let me find Mewtwo real quick. Put Mewtwo. Alright. Does Mewtwo go before Diancie? Hold on. Let me see. Look up the Lumiose Pokedex real quick. I think Mewtwo goes before Diancie. It's usually legendaries before mythicals, but can't hurt to check, right? This page down. Alright, wow, there's a lot of Pokemon in this Pokedex. Okay. No, Diancie, then Mewtwo. Okay, see, there we go. Can't hurt to check. Alright, so Mewtwo actually belongs here. I'm gonna release all these. I don't need them either. I think I probably just caught these in hyperspace. Spoink and Grumpig. I think I only have one of, so I'll keep those. But I'll release these. I'll move them somewhere so that when we get Diancie will just sit in this box right here. Cool. Cool. Oh, and then I'm also gonna rearrange my team a little bit here too. Okay, who did I take off that I might want to throw back on? If we're taking on Diancie, I know I'm probably gonna want to have Yamamoto, right? And also Scovillain. And then we already have Volcanion. I think we'll be okay with these for Diancie. Yeah. Alright, now we gotta go to the Looker Bureau, so let's exit here. What's going on, Shriyas? How we doing? What's up? You're 70. That's cool. Get out of here. I hate this room to stream stocks. I don't know what that means, man. I don't know what that means, but if you're 70 years old, I don't know, you might want to work on your spelling a little bit there. That is funny though. That oh my goodness. Hey, if any of y'all are parents out there, please monitor your kids' internet usage, bro. Y'all 7-year-olds are online telling people that they're 70 because that's their idea of a gotcha. All right, so we're going to Looker Bureau, which is up here. I'm also 71, so you're not older than me. Any update on One Piece? I'm taking a break, 100 episodes in. So I'm currently watching, I caught up on JJK. I finished the manga, but I wanted to watch the anime too. And then I'm watching Hell's Paradise right now. But I'm going to continue One Piece shortly. I'm thinking if I do 100 episodes a month, I'll be caught up by like October. But I might want to get caught up a little bit earlier than that, so we'll see. Alright, let's see. So we talked to Esper. Shine bright like a gemstone. Ooh, I'm feeling Rihanna. Ooh, there's got to be a copy right there. All right. Do I want to throw on? Yeah, you know what? Let's throw on the shinies too. So this is Benimaru, our shiny Alpha Emboar, man. Don't get it twisted though. This does not mean that we're replacing a Nosuke by any means. Never hurts to have two. Then we have a shiny Talonflame that was traded to us, and a shiny Rotom. So yeah, now half our team is shinies. I'm looking to get a full shiny fire type team eventually. But for now, what we got. I think the shiny's time to shine. Now low-key, I'm actually gonna go get Diancie first. gonna get Diancie first, and then I'll show off the shinies. And what was Rotom? What did Rotom replace? Oh. Actually, not even sure if Armor was necessary for getting Diancie, but. Faster to stay up top, yeah. Good word. Right, like a gemstone. Alright. Fly here. Is she in the hyperspace portal? Can't be. This mission came out before the DLC. Or was it to me? I'm liking it so far. Yeah, I'm liking it so far. I think I'll keep it up for a little bit. To be honest, I probably don't need to take a break. I'm just taking a break because I'm 100 episodes in, and I want to just, like, you know, chill out a little bit before I get burnt out. But I think I can make it pretty far. I don't think I'll get burnt out until I'm like a few hundred episodes in. But so far, I'm liking the story. I have been skipping the filler because there's so many episodes, but I might go back and watch those. But so far, so good. Can I fly here? Oops, I did not mean to deselect that. Alright, so it's like somewhere around here. You know, I'm just gonna mark it again. I guess I'll get this item first. What? Why are they up there? Why are they up there? The elevator took us right here. Right there. Ladder here. Carbink. You know, I heard a rumor, I don't know if it's true, but I heard a rumor that Diancie was supposed to be a Carbink evolution originally. But I think in lore now, and again, this is just kind of off my memory, I gotta double check this. I think in lore there's still like, you know, hang around, so wherever Diancie is, it'll be Carbink around. Cool, so I guess we gotta catch Diancie and battle the Carbink. Yeah. What if I just... okay. I'm feeling a Volcanion or here, to be honest. I'm not really seeing much of a challenge ahead. Maybe I'll deal with the oh, okay. I was gonna say maybe we deal with the Carbink first. You know what I'm feeling like? I'm feeling like Future's first. Stealth Rock. Alright, wouldn't let me. Stealth Rock. I have 300 Ultra Balls. Alright. Do I have to battle it again? Yeah. Throw this. There we go. Cool. Officially completed the Lumiose Pokedex. Let me look into the Hyperspace Pokedex now. My mouse is dying. I swear. Next goal is going to be the Hyperspace Live Dex. Cool. I can do that. Gotta trade for some of these though. That's fine. And then of course there are the legendaries too. I believe are going to be a part of this. So that'll also include like Groudon, Kyogre, Rayquaza, Latios, Latias, Swords of Justice. Genesect, we also have to get to Keldeo, Meltan, and Melmetal. I didn't even know those were in this game, as well as Magearna and Zeraora. Cool. So yeah, we got work to do. But it's fun work. Diancie. Cool. Now our Lumiose Pokedex is complete. On to Hyperspace. How many are there total? see here. Hold up. In hyperspace, there are 132. I've only seen 111. Wow. All right. Yeah, we got work to do. All right. So some of these I know I already have. I guess I'll just put them right after the ones in Lumiose then, right? So starting with Mankey. Do I not have a Mankey? You know, I probably evolved. Oh, no, I do. Okay, I was gonna say, did I evolve it into Annihilate and then just never touch it again? Oh, and then there's also a Primate who's gonna be next. So let's just move those right now. Oh, I'm gonna have to move my shinies, aren't I? Shoot. Okay, I'll figure that out when it's time. Mankey, Primate. Can we trade? Yeah, sure. What are you looking to trade? I know I only have one Annihilate, so what I might have to do is evolve. Yeah, I only have one Annihilate, but it's a shiny one. Alright, no problem. I'll evolve this one into Annihilate, and then I had another Mankey somewhere, right? So I'm gonna evolve that Mankey into a Primate. Rage Fist. I don't even know what level it learns Rage Fist. Alright, well, first thing, let's evolve Mankey into Primate. There we go. Justice Dojo. Gotta beat up on that training dummy. I think it's 20 times with Rage Fist, and then we can evolve. One. Anyways, next up is going to be Meowth. That's 2. While I wait for that, let's find Meowth and see if we can get Meowth into place. Do we only have Alolan Meowth, or is that just the one that it's showing us? Okay, so it's showing us all of them, because that's Galarian, Alolan. We don't have Kantoy and Meowth. Are you kidding me? Are we for real? Wow, okay. I guess that's our next venture. Kantoy and Meowth. Also, I gotta up this thing's speed a little bit. This is taking ridiculously long. Let's see. Do I want to use Carbo? So I can use Swift Feather. Yeah, there we go. Boosted speed stat just so that the cooldown is a little bit shorter. Rage Fist. So I think we're at what, like 4 or 5 times now? Let me see if I have Kantoy and Meowth in any hyperspace zones on the map. Normal type zones. Okay, we're going here afterwards. Cool. I'll fly over to Wild Zone 13 or Liquor Bureau. It's closer. Oh, this is taking forever. I might go and get Meowth first, actually, just so that the time of day doesn't change on us. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Because the time of day changes in the hyperspace zones, the spawns reset. Who knows how long it'll be before we get another one. Alright. Let's go get Meowth. In that case, hold on, over here. I also see there's an elevator there. I wonder if I have to go up here and then across. I think so, yeah, because isn't that like the... No, that's the fashion zone. Okay, so that might be an actual ladder. Further than I thought. Okay. Uh-oh. I heard that. The shiny tone. Shiny Pokemon nearby. Question is, what is it? Is that shiny? No. Ah. Here we go. Pidgeotto. Is that Pidgeot? Either way, it's ours now. Pidgeot. That's two there. That I have two shiny Pidgeots. Yeah, you want a shiny Pidgeot? How do I pronounce your name? Magali V? Magali? Got two shiny Pidgeots now. Are you allowed to give me a shiny? You're allowed to trade me a shiny. This is the shiny collection I got. I'd say the only ones that I wouldn't trade would probably be these in the first two rows. Anything else is pretty fair game. Got a couple duplicates here too. Like, I'll put the duplicates together. Barbaracle, you could always evolve. Floette. So yeah, I'm down. Yeah, you want the shiny Pidgeot? Cool, cool. Alright. Let's, I'm gonna make a room then, if you got your game on you. You have Litleo and Flabebe. Alright. I'm gonna trade this, this shiny Pidgeot to Magali first. And then I'll trade you for the, art tutorial. I'll trade you for the Litleo, I think. See, I'm torn because if I get the shiny Flabebe, then I'll have the entire line shiny. But I like fire types, and I want a full shiny fire type team. I have 3 so far, and a 4th one would make it a lot easier. Yeah, I'll trade the Litleo. Because Flabebe, I feel like appear more on the map. So it's more likely that I'll find a shiny one in the wild. I'll trade the Litleo. Can I offer for the... I don't know what Pokemon you were trying to say there. But yeah, that's the code, Magali, for the Pidgeot. The stats don't matter, right? Pretty good. Both the same. One has the best HP stat. Let's do the one with the best HP stat. Everybody loves some good IVs. Terrakion. Are we trading a shiny Terrakion? Terrakion is a dope mon. That's 2 out of 3 Swords of Justice now. Tower, cool. Yeah, just let me know when you're ready. Yo, shout out Magali. We are collecting the shiny Swords of Justice. Fire trade, man. Fire trade. Did I hear Beedrill? Maybe. Possibly. I know I don't have a shiny Beedrill. Cool, cool. I'm gonna put that actually up next to Virizion here. And then I'll put Tyranitar. Dang, now I'm moving into like the first 3, right? Yeah. Cool. Cool. Ah, the wasp. I guess there is a Beedrill. I didn't even notice that. Is Beedrill a bee or a wasp? Which one, male, female? Not picky. Not picky. Let me make a new one here. New code. Let's do 159355741. A random assortment of numbers there. Alright. For the Litleo, what are we feeling? Only things not open to trade would be the first 2 rows plus Tyranitar. But anything here is fair game. I'd have a hard time parting with Shelgon because I already traded away my other shiny Salamence, but I could possibly be convinced. What's going on, Coco? Yeah, what are you looking for the Litleo? Any preference? Oh, I could trade you this Phantump, and then it could evolve into Trevenant. I wish I had a Metal Coat, because I want to trade this this Scyther. I can find a Metal Coat, to be honest. They're not hard to come by. What's going on, Caden? Yeah, I could trade the Phantump. The one by Amoonguss. Glimmora right here. Rock and Poison type. It's better in main series games because of its ability Toxic Debris, but it still gets access to a decent set of moves here. Are you referring to Houndstone maybe? Another mon that's a little bit better in main series games. I believe it gets Fur Coat. Do I have normal Alpha Tyrunt? I may. I can check in a second here. Glimmora, you want to check Glimmora? Yeah, I can check Glimmora. Sound good? All right, let's do it. Here we go, Litleo. All right, time to level her up. Get our shiny Pyroar. Shout out Art Tutorial for the trade. So real quick, I don't even remember what level Litleo evolves at, but it doesn't matter. We have like a million candies. Here we go. Litleo reached level 100. Cool thing about these candies too, if you're ever down on money, you can sell the XL candies for a lot of money. Like 100 of them will give you $250,000 Poké Dollars. So if you ever just like go through hyperspace, get a bunch of candies, you will be good there. Trade, yeah, I'm down to trade, Caden. What are you looking to get? Cool. Pyro's a cool mon. Cool shiny too. So now, if I were to put together a full shiny fire type team, I only have 4. Got 4 so far. Rotom. There we go. Yeah, so we have 4 shiny fire type Pokemon. Real quick, I also have to go get that Meowth. Let me go do that. Now, okay, I'm gonna move. Alright, so yeah, these are the untradables. First 2.5 rows are untradables. We also get the Meowth. Where was it? Go off the page. No, I should have rolled off. Shoot. That's annoying. Okay. Where am I right now? Wasn't there just like a ladder that I wanted? Oh, wait a minute. I think I just made it. Yeah, alright. I just made it more complicated than it needed to be. I think. No, it was in fact just as complicated as it needed to be. Perhaps even more. Okay, yeah, it's like right up there, but how do I get up there? The sun is getting low. Alright, well there's a ladder. Ah, okay, even better, an elevator right here. There we go. Alright. Catch this Meowth. What donut do I want to use here? 20 minutes? 19? Alright, I'll save those for the legendaries. Let's do candies. 15 minutes. I might actually want to keep that too. These all have a very high calorie count. Wow. Okay. I guess it doesn't matter then, right? Let's do catching power. Do I have catching power normal? Let's do resistance power normal. How about that? Oh, but it's a large zone. Do I have any berry boosts? If I have berry boosts, Pokeballs, coins, Pokeballs, candies, coins. No item power berries. Alright, I'll do candies then. Yeah, let's go with that. Aegislash Shiny is not for trade, unfortunately. It's, that's one thing I'm gonna have to put on to. 9 species of Pokemon, okay. Window. I brought Mankey Primate with me by accident. Actually, you know what? It's kind of a good thing that I did, so I won't forget that I need to evolve it. 5 floating Pokeballs. Why is Florgus on my team? I did not mean to throw Florgus on you. Who did Florgus replace? I'm also going to release these. So I need them. I don't know. I don't know why Florgus is on my team. Yeah, I don't know. Odd. Anyways, let's put on then. END maybe. Anko possibly. Oh, where's yeah, let's throw in Ceruledge. There's Persian. Ah, okay, Meow. I already have Persian. Nice. But I do have to catch 9 species of Pokemon. Alright, we'll get Persian first. Hypnosis? That's annoying. Wake up. Wow. Could have gone on the roof, I guess, for that. Ah, okay, Open the heal. It's Onyx. I wonder if Steelix spawns here. If so, we can try to get Steelix and Barbaracle maybe? And get them to spawn. That might be our best shot here. But it's a large hyperspace zone. There's no way I've explored everything already. So you know what? Let me just see. There's probably areas that I haven't gone yet. Oops. Here. Pokeballs that I've left undestroyed. Go back up. Pokeballs, alright. Plenty of time. try to get Barbaricus spawn here. So let's just keep running back and forth until, running back and forth until he spawn. What a Pidgeotto spawn here, Pidgeot. Oh wait, hold on. I didn't check the dojo yet. No way this is gonna caught that easily. Never mind. Good way to be wrong. Oh, it's right there. Check on. I guess Lopunny spawns, so it's not like possible to spawn from the stages. Probably just Alpha Onyx. Ah, finally. Alright, Larvitar. And that's 9 species right there. Cool. Let's find this bonus ball now. Alright. Let's head out of here. me see what y'all talking about in chat. Oh, y'all just doing some trades. That's what's up. That's what's up. Love it. Love to see it. That's what the game's all about, man. Coco, you ever find that Alpha Tyrant? Alright, so where do we leave off here? First thing, I'm gonna find Meowth. Why is Watchog over here? You're shiny. I knew there was somebody that had to be missing. Ooh, sorry, Watchog, man, I love you, but I don't know if you deserve a spot amongst the untradables. Alright, so Primeape, Annihilape. I am going to release these. Right, yeah, release these. Let's go take Annihilape to the Justice Dojo. And then I'll also, I'll put Meowth and Persian where they belong in the Pokedex. I'm looking for a shiny Virizion. Unfortunately, I am not. Somebody had traded me one a couple weeks ago. Got one right here. Oops, wrong Pokemon. Alright, Rage Fist has to charge. So, I'm gonna find Meowth here. Alright, here we go. Kantoian Meowth. Yeah, it goes right after Annihilape, so actually he's in the right spot there. Kantoian Persian. Kantoian, I don't know. Goes right here. After Persian is Berserker. Makes sense. Really, not the Alolan form? Let me just see. Hold on. No, okay. I guess it doesn't consider it. I guess it's a regional variant. In that case, I'll put the Alolan forms next. So I know I have Alolan Meowth. I don't know if I have Alolan Persian, but I have 2 Alolan Meowths. So that will solve itself. And I guess I should go Galarian Meowth then too, because it only considers, you know, 1 entry in the Pokedex. Alright, and then we only had 1 Persian, and it was the Kantoan form, but we can just bring 1 on board and evolve him. What level does Meowth evolve into Persian? Is it consistent across all regional variants? Level up plus friendship. Okay, we can do that. We can do that. Cool. We are also befriending an Alolan Meowth. In order to do that, I am going to give it... Hold on. The Soothe Bell is going to help us build friendship faster. I think Sylveon might have it. I have a Sylveon. Why is it telling me I don't have a Sylveon? What? Like, I'm looking at Sylveon. Is it because it doesn't have an item? I don't know. You can't search for held items, can you? Oh, you can search for held items. Wait a minute, that's revolutionary. Oh, well, never mind. Let me just check my satchel real quick. Bell. Because I know I have it. Alright, so it's not in my satchel. I think that somebody has it. start from box 1, right? Soothe-Bell, no. 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 There it is. Umbreon. Alright, now we gotta level up and boost friendship, I guess, so to do that. Can't even reach it! Never mind. I'll go to a cafe too. Going to the cafe will be good. Yeah, go to the cafe, boost friendship. Alright, not the Team Flare cafes. Here, Cafe Cyclone. Let's go here. Wait, who's your favorite shiny? Magali? I didn't see in chat what you had traded for. Does nobody want to just talk to this guy? I just know he's gonna vote me and do a little quest too, yeah. Alright, is there a cafe that'll just serve me a coffee? That's a Team Flare truck. Here we go, Cafe Soleil. No side quests, no Team Flare. Just boosting Pokemon friendship. Tea here. There we go. Snap a quick photo with our Meowth. And then any level just with good friendship. Alright, that's not too hard. Name of the game, this is called Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. I wonder if this is an Alolan Persian hyperspace zone actually. Am I doing it the hard way? I'm not gonna go and reset for one, but no, there isn't one. Okay, that's fine. We'll just do it this way. No Pidgeys, no. But dude, battle. It doesn't run away. It might run away. Yeah, it ran away. I'm not gonna catch it. It's just Sprout. There we go. Oh, I missed the slide. Wow, that was the latest release ever. Screw though. Night is falling. Before it does, grab some tea again. Boost friendship. There we go. I doubt it's enough to evolve it, but let's just check real quick. That's fine. I don't mind bonding a little bit more with my Pokemon. Yeah. I'm gonna go to like Wild Zone. Clouds on 4. I think should be good. Just running around KOing some Pokemon. Building friendship. And it'll be nighttime, so there will be more ghost types there. This is like the cemetery type zone. Perfect. Just gotta avoid the Meditite low key. That was my Christmas and New Year. It was pretty good. How was yours? Draining Kiss, okay. That's not fun. There we go, that's more of a challenge. Wow, this thing does not level up fast at all. Okay, back. I'm gonna let Inosuke take a rest. We will pass it on over to Benimaru. Shiny Alpha Emboar. Everybody wants a piece of the action, alright. Go to Wild Zone 20 now. See if there's anything over there. Level up for Meow. Can't evolve just yet. But we got Night Slash. You know what? Let's give it Night Slash. think we get more XP if we actually use a move against Pokemon. So let's go Screech against Lucario, right? Open that up. Instant switch into Benimaru. And just because we like to flex and make it a little bit flashy, the Mega Evolve here too. Such a cool Mega. Down goes Lucario. Easy peasy. Bulk up. I don't think Barbaros is going to do much better here. There we go, can evolve. Alright, so that is Alolan Persian. I know that we have Galarian, Meowth, and Berserker as well. Let me see what comes after those. I gotta get a new battery for my mouse. If it dies during the stream, I might just have to, I might just go and grab my wired mouse. But let's see, after that's gonna be Farfetch'd, okay. Farfetch'd and Sirfetch'd, which means that I'm gonna have to get Galarian Farfetch'd. That might be a little bit more of a challenge. But, here, alright. So where do we have them before? Box 8. Okay, we got Alolan Persian. And then Galarian Meowth. Berserker. Oh, it's in the same box. Cool. Alright. Farfetch'd, and we're also going to want Galarian Farfetch'd, but for now, I know we have at least one, right? Yeah. Exactly one, actually. Alright, Farfetch'd goes here. And I'm also going to put Galarian and Sirfetch'd. But let's get back to trying to evolve Primeape into Annihilate. Shiny Sirfetch'd. Looking for non-shiny version. Because it's going in the live decks. So this is going to be one that doesn't get traded or anything. It just sort of sits in the box for the collection. It can obviously, you know, see battle time if there's a fit. But you're looking for non-shiny versions. Let me see what Hyperspace they have. Also just casually only have 5 Pokemon on my team. I don't even know how many times it is so far, but it'll say can evolve once we hit 20. I can also Hyper Train here. I might Hyper Train Benimaru, but he already has top stats in HP, attack, and defense. Speed too, even though he's not a physical defender. I guess a little bit of a boost in special defense wouldn't hurt. There we go. Everything Hyper Trained, but he already had 4 perfect IVs. 4 out of 6 is pretty solid too. Quick. Go to the bathroom, grab some more water too. I'll be back in a minute. Alright. Back to the Annihilate grind. Should only be a few more times here, to be honest. I feel like we've done it at least like 10 times, right? Great heal. New day is dawning. There we go. New day done, and we can see if the hyperspace zones reset. Cool. Annihilate. What a cool Pokemon. Alright, so finally make some more progress on our Hyperspace Pokedex. Alright, so yeah, next is going to be Galarian, Farfetch'd. Oh, the new day hasn't dawned yet. Who else am I throwing on the team? Is that Roy? Shout out Roy. There we go. New day. Alright, we're looking for 3-star fighting zones. 3-star ground. 3-star flying. Alright, no worries. Let's go to our handy dandy bench. I don't know what a wild zones at all here. And because the only way to get Surfetch is to evolve Galarian Farfetch, I know that's not it. So catch 2. I don't know what the catch rate is honestly on it, but not anything crazy. If it's not like Beldum level, bro, the Beldum line still is probably the craziest catch rate I've seen in this game. That's like not a legendary. Oh wait, I was supposed to do that. I didn't check. Alright, let's see. Flying, fire. Palossand. Alright, I might go here just to catch a Palossand because I don't have one. And I know it's going to come up, and I don't think I have a Sandygast either. I might have a Sandygast, but I definitely don't have a Palossand. So you know what, I'm going to catch this Palossand. and then we'll reset the zones. Free excuse to get some berries anyways, right? Never hurts, since those berries are great for shiny hunting. Let's see, 8 Haban, 6 Tanga. Could try to make a shiny donut too. I'm going the wrong way. Wrong elevator. Okay. Back to the elevator we go. There we go. I don't know why it was so difficult for me the first time. Ghost types and steel types and ground types. Let's go in here with our sparkling steel level 2. We might get a shiny, we might not. Alright. Hollow Sand and Sandy Gas are now on our Pokedex. We do get to them eventually. Really, I'm just gonna complete all the tasks in this ball. Alright, find that bonus ball. Houndstone. Good looking Gourgeist. I wonder how my shiny Gourgeist is doing. I traded somebody a shiny Pumpkaboo and it evolved a while back. This will happen if they traded it. Ah, bonus ball. Ah, goodbye. Alright. That's enough. So we were gonna reset, right? Looking for 3-star fighting type. Was yeah. All right, cool. I can do that. This item real quick. Trip on some eventually, bro. Just also checking these because there might be Monza that I don't currently have registered. That would just be good to pick up while we're here. But it doesn't seem like anything that I'm interested in. I may make a new shiny donut maybe though. Ah, wait a minute. Let me check, because I'm pretty sure the way that the hyperspace zones work is that at least for like the 3-star ones, those are going to be the only mons that that show up if those are like, you know, what's on the front. This is what? Throw, Meditite, Medicham. Looks like it's a different one. Alright, that's fine. Do I like this game? Yeah, I do. Again, not what we're looking for, man. We get 2, and neither of them are what we're trying to get here. That is slightly annoying. Anything here worth checking out? More Peko. Alright. We don't have... I thought we had already caught more Peko. Guess not. So I'll grab more Peko. And we'll see. Do I have Shiny Audino? I don't, but Art Tutorials does. How did I fly so far away? Let's see here. What do we got? So 3-star zone, so pretty much any donut's gonna keep us in there for a while. Let's get some Pokeballs. How about that? In here, and then I just like released every Pokemon I had that could learn a move that could break those boulders. You know, like what if I just released every Pokemon except for like Magikarp, discarded all my candies so I couldn't evolve? Well, I can't even use candies in hyperspace. Like, would I just be forced to either leave or wait for the timeout? You know, on second thought, maybe taking Roy Mustang into an electric type zone wasn't smart. I actually do have to catch 3 summons, so I'll catch him. Terminate, right? Miss. Check it out. It's in the air. Just hit that. Going down. What if a meteor thing looks in this game though? Something on the other side. Just have to reach that. Pokemon, 9 more sparkling items, and 1 more full. Definitely searching to the best of my ability here, am I? And I also have to find more Peko. Let me focus on that. Armor. Which is good. That'll help me narrow it down. There it is. Bonus ball. Ooh, alright. Echo also. Here, I got some time, so I'll look for the bonus ball. I think I heard it. It's hard to tell if it's like the glow of the ball or just like the background music sometimes, you know? If you're close enough to the ball. Jamolga down there. Has to be out of I was looking at that. I was like, look at that. Y'all found some new friends. Nice. Love to see it. Love when video games bring people together, man. Beautiful. Where is this bonus ball, man? There's no way I'm having this. I've definitely like ran past it so many times too. Just like didn't rotate my camera the right way. The zone's not this big. There it is. Yeah, that's what it sounds like when you're close to it. Destroyed. Berries acquired. Let's get back out of hyperspace. Gotta reset the spawn zones again. Nothing. Oh, Mr. Rhyme. Okay, that's a Pokemon that's escaped me for a while now that I might try to get. But you know what? I think I already have Galarian Mr. Mime. I'll check. If I have 2 Galarian Mr. Mimes, then I won't go for Mr. Rhyme here. I'll just evolve one. Oh, yeah, I have more. Alright, I don't need to catch Mr. Rhyme then. Who would have thought that Galarian Farfetch would be this hard to find? Cryogonal. Okay, that's a Pokemon that I did not even know was in this game. Torchic, surprisingly, I don't already have. Okay, I'll get Torchic too. Cool. And because there's no Pokemon breeding, so while I do have Blaziken, yeah, I can't exactly just breed for Torchic. Alright, I'm guessing I'm gonna have to get back on this rooftop here. Oh, that was so annoying before. Alright. Might as well get it done. Do it. Again? Really? Wow. I'm worse at this than I thought. How do I petition to just build more elevators in the city? How about that? An elevator right where I need to go. I have to jump off like exactly that ledge. Alright, small hyperspace zone, shouldn't be that hard to find. Cryogonal. I guess we'll do Pokeball item power. X with a Shalfa hunt in Wild Zone 20. I don't know. I don't shiny hunt. I just catch him as I find him. But yeah, besides Metagross and Aegislash, every shiny that I've gotten has been more or less just by accident. I do use the sparkling donuts in hyperspace when I get them, but it's never with intent of getting a specific Pokemon. I think Rotom also I technically shiny hunted, just because I had the Rotom Wild Zone in a Ghost level 3 donut. So I was like, I wonder if this would work. And it did. But yeah, I don't know. I know that the game saves shiny status before it saves alpha status. So I mean, I would assume that the best way would be to first get the shiny version of the Pokemon and then just continue to despawn until it's alpha. Despawn and respawn. Game saves up to 10 shinies, I think is worth noting. 7 wild Pokemon? Yeah, no shot at doing that. I'm just gonna break these Pokeballs, get what's inside, and then call it a Bergmite. saves up to 10 shiny Pokemon, meaning that until you catch or KO that Pokemon, it's going to stay shiny even if you leave the zone or trigger like a respawn, which is really, really helpful. It's actually how I got my shiny Alpha Umbreon, because I was in a wild zone and I found shiny Umbreon, and I was trying to run away so I could save in case I accidentally KO'd it. So by the time I ran away, so I was safe enough to save it, at despawned, and when I went back in, it was Alpha. So the game will save up to 10 shinies that you can you can go anywhere and they'll still be shiny unless you KO or capture them. Alpha status, however, I think is just reset every time the spawn resets, with the exception of those set alphas. Let's now reset the zone. Oh, no, we also have to get Torchic. 2-star medium zone. Alright, I guess. Should be easier than most of the other ones that we've had to do here. $33 minutes. I don't think I'll need that long to catch Torchic. I guess I can. There we go. Of Torchic is the way. Guess not. Cool. I'll catch 2 just because I know I have another Blaziken. I don't know if I have a... I'm pretty sure. I'm like 95% sure. Just in case. Alright. Well, yeah, now we can officially get out of here. I guess I'll find the entrance exit. Oh, we got Torchic. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, reset the zone again, right? Because I think that was it for Pokedex sweep, yeah. Alright, nearest Pokemon Center is right here. for me to find this Pokemon? I wish I had a GTS, man. Where I could just pick something up. Say, hey, I got Galarian Farfetch'd. I got a couple of duplicate shinies. I'm sure people would trade for. Ah, okay, we can get Igglybuff. Nicolette and, wow, I am blanking on what its evolution's name is. But you know what, I think I'll get those 3 Mons and then call it a stream. I'll hunt for Farfetch'd on my own time. But I gotta go eat dinner and stuff. So yeah, let's get Igglybuff. And then there's no way it's taking me here again, dude. Really? 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 Are we for real? Again? I just left. Keep taking me back to that rooftop, man. Got a bad shoulder, that's why I keep going like this throughout the stream. Alright. Feel so relaxed when I have a fire type Pokemon next to me. Amen, brother. You said it. Yep. Alright, so remember, you have to actually go all the way around and then try to jump again. Just a shortcut. I guess it's just closer. I mean, it doesn't look like it is. In fact, it looks like it's closer to jump here than from there, but the Beedrill's over there. Alright, Igglybuff. No, it's a baby Pokemon, so I should probably be careful about going. Or not. I didn't catch 2 of those. But I did. And then switch back to the fire contacts. Yeah. I think that's better match for anymore. Oh, this Benny's eyes are. I'll figure that out later. Anyways, let's go get... what is the name of that Pokemon? Nicolette, I believe, is the first one. And I cannot remember if the life will be the next one. But let's see. Closest place to fly, I guess, is here. And it's a dark type. It's a fox Pokemon. Has the ability Stake Out. Used to be kind of common in Gen 7 randoms or Gen 8 random, whatever generation. So I think it's from Gen 8. Gen 8 randoms. Like I think prior to Gen 9, Stakeout was its signature ability before Mabo Stiff got it. Stakeout, if y'all don't know, is an ability which doubles, or actually I don't know if it's doubles. It's either double or 1.5, but it's increased damage against Pokemon when they first get sent into battle, or like when they're sent into battle. So not like necessarily the first time, but anytime they're switched in, or if the opponent's Pokemon is KO'd and then they swap them in next, that also will activate it. It's a very useful ability, especially if you can get some offensive boosts, you can really just chain KOs there. There's definitely a Silver up here. Yeah, but it doesn't seem like it's actually that high up, Like I'm looking at it, it doesn't seem like it's that high anyway. It seems like it's down close. Let's see, maybe under. Wait a minute. Closer. There we go. Alright, Benny. Let's do it. Let's do item powered Pokeballs again. Sharpedo. Also, the Sharpedo must be there in this Hey, Sharpedo. I guess since I have to get the other Pokemon anyways, I'll use this one push the other two like that. Here, okay. There we go.
Yeah.
Thievul. There we go, yeah. Nickit and Thievul. I completely forgot what they were called, and I was supposed to use the catch window, so I just messed that up.
Yeah.
Catch window.
Yeah.
Now to find 2 floating Pokeballs in the bonus ball, and we'll be out of here. One. Alright. Well, here it comes. take it. Wait a minute. That's up that entrance. Oh, no, I can do. Can do is heat crash. There we go. Something that I think would have been cool for like a shiny Emboar. And I know it's a big ask if its fire type moves were also blue. Whoever hit that super effective move is definitely got him. Alright. Here we go. Cool. See, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a stream there, man. As always, though, thanks to y'all for showing up, showing out, and showing love. We'll be live again tomorrow with some more Pokemon. Hopefully, I'll have some more shinies for y'all to come and trade to and have a look at. But yeah, for now, I hope y'all have a fantastic rest of your Saturday. Fantastic rest of your weekend. And I'll catch y'all next time, man. Peace out.